Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dallas Who Plays Factorio. We just got our rocket silo up, so yeah, it's going to be an exciting episode. We're going to start loading it up with all the crap that it needs to make a rocket so we can get the hell off of this little stupid planet. So to start that, I think probably what I'm going to do is like cement the area, because I have so much cement now that it really makes sense to just go ahead and have the robots do that. I went ahead and made like a little area here for a blueprint. Okay, so let's do that. Just gonna have this area immediately around this rocket silo done, so that when I come over here and start dealing with all this stuff, I can move really quickly. Alright, good. What I like to see. Alright, so we've got this whole area in here, which is all ready to go. It has defense, it has robot coverage. It's got all that kind of good stuff. So, the first thing we need to make is low density structure. And if we look at our menu here, look for low density structure. There it is. All it requires is steel, copper, and plastic, so it should be pretty easy. Let's get started by making a few of these manufactories. I think 3 ought to do it just to start off with. I'll probably just do 1 and then go from there, depending on what my needs are. So let's get everything together that we're going to require here. We're going to need arms. We are going to need, of course, not active provider chests. I like passive provider chests better because I think passive provider chests just act as kind of more like storage, whereas the active ones actively try to get rid of their stuff. I'm pretty sure that that's where the distinction is. I'm also going to need requester chests. And I'll probably need a few of these good old-fashioned substations. Already got a couple. Let's put those nearby where we can grab them easily. I get rid of these. I don't need these steel furnaces in my inventory, do I? I also don't need these logistics robots, really. Get rid of them. Alright, so. Just doing a little cleanup here, a little organization. Get these away. Take that away. Okay, so this is kind of what I need to get started. Uh-oh. Under attack. They're not finishing this up. They just take their sweet time. Alright, so we've got a nice cemented area here. And what we need to start doing is making these, what are they called again? Low density structures. Okay, so we'll start kind of over here. We want to be inside the robot range, though. You know what? We might need another roboport before we get started. Yeah. We'll just do 1 for now, since I don't want to have to make all these red chips. By the way, we need to check and see. Like, we got plenty of plastic, plenty of steel, and plenty of copper. So this shouldn't be a big imposition to try to get this low density structure manufactured. It should actually be pretty simple, I would think. While we're getting ready, I was going to say we could extend our cement a little bit, but it looks like the roboport finished. And where did it go? There it went. Okay. So, put it against this wall. It would give us quite a bit more coverage. Like it being all the way over here. Why is it not letting me do it? Because I'm standing in the way. Okay. And have these guys here. Not quite reaching. There we go. Alright, so we got a roboport there. I guess I'll slap down a turret next to it just in case things go awry. Alright, so here we are. We're ready to get started, I think, on this project. So let's come over here, because I want to kind of start from the side. That way I can really maximize my use of the space. And what the hell, we'll go with 2. I think that's legitimate. Get it good power coverage to start off with. Alright, so we need requester chests here and here. And then we need provider chests here and here. And I guess we should probably go with smart arms, just in case. Because we don't want things that just are going to produce infinitely. You know, we just want to make sure that we have a certain amount at all times. So I think it's better just from here on out to probably only use smart inserters, really. Well, we'll still use We'll still use the old-fashioned inserters on the input, right? But not on the output. So when we're talking about input from the requester chest, we just use the stupid ones that just keep going no matter what. But when we're talking about output, we want to use the smart ones, right? Because we want it to be a situation where we only have, you know, like 100 max, I think, in storage is plenty. I know there's a way to copy the settings, and I still haven't really figured it out. I'm sorry about that. I need to figure that out. Alright, so this guy is going to make low density structures, as is this guy. Let's turn on Alt so he can see it. And we'll load them up with the proper cards. We want speed module 2. I'm not doing speed module 3s because, you know, they require alien goo, which I don't want to have to go out and get. What the hell's going on, man? Why are we still getting attacked? We're not. I think our base is just so big, we're always being attacked from some angle. Okay, so this requires steel. So we're going to request some steel. Did I miss it? Yeah. 50 should be good. Copper, 50 should be good. And what was the third thing? Plastic. 50 should be good. Okay, same over here. I really need to learn what that hotkey is. Save myself a lot of time. Whatever. I like to have control over things. Control freak. And copper 50. Okay, having this robo port right here should really help them get the stuff that they need. And they can go about making these things. And then we probably need like a requester chest over here that's going to load it on up, right? Some more power over in this area. Probably want the whole area just blanketed with power. Looks good. Okay, so you're going to get any low density structures you can get. And this guy's going to pop them in there. Good? Let's see. It works! Alright, so we've got the low density structures going. This is a problem though. No, we're only requesting 10. Okay, so this box will fill up after this gets 10 and this thing is full. How many does it take? 10. So this will be full of 10, this will be full with 10, and then this will be full with, what, 100 we said? And then they'll stop. Requires 10 steel plates, 5 copper, 5 plastic. So that is going to hurt our steel, which is not fantastic. We don't have like a fantastic amount of steel. You can see there it's 1.3. That's not bad, but we can always get more steel quite easily. We've got a huge iron deposit up here that we're really not even utilizing, so that'll be no issue whatsoever. So, the second thing is rocket fuel, I believe, right? Rocket fuel is a little bit more complicated, I think. You have to get solid fuel first. And where does solid fuel come in? I think it's just blanked out here. Yeah, okay, solid fuel. Solid fuel comes from heavy oil or from light oil or from petroleum. It can come from either or all three, okay? So we're going to want to use our like huge reserves of this. First, let's just check out how our oil situation is going. We do have some petroleum stored up and a lot of plastic being produced, but this guy's not producing. Why? It's an issue that he doesn't have enough crude, huh? Why doesn't he have enough crude? This guy's not even working right now. Well, we have a lot of crude oil barrels that are full. He's not working because... Why? He's not working because this box is full. Is that it? Ooh, that's bad. That's a stupid reason to not be working. So I'm glad we caught that. Now he should be able to work more. Yeah, okay. Now we fixed that problem. We always need more crude. Okay, that looks like it fixed the problem. They're all going now. Alright, so we've got a lot of light oil, a lot of heavy oil. We are using the light oil, I believe, for even more petroleum. Our petroleum reserves are not terrible. They're good enough to keep our plastic going, although it looks like we have a coal problem, doesn't it? Uh-oh. We have a coal problem. No, we don't. We have tons of coal. This guy's just not getting it done. It's probably just the fact that there's no Roboport just like close. Well, that Roboport's pretty close. Are we out of logistics robots? No. You just can't bring it fast enough, or what? Because it's not bringing it fast enough. Why? Why? Is this a Roboport issue? I'm going to just assume it's a Roboport issue and throw this down. Now maybe they'll work a little faster at bringing that coal, because it's just going to be sitting there like that, and then we can't get the plastic that we need. And plastic's very important at this point in the game. Go, go, go! Fill it up, fill it up. I feel like I'm missing something here, but there's no way to speed up the robots any further, huh? I don't think so. It doesn't appear to be the case. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else I really care to unlock all that much, as far as tech goes. Maybe if we requested more, they would just be more likely to bring a whole bunch at once, which would fix the problem. Let's see if they do that. Bring me the coal. They'll all come at once in a big wave. Yeah, there they come. Okay. Alright, so that should be an elegant solution there. Although they're gonna have to charge up before they deposit. Which is why it's good to have a Roboport there. Alright, so we fixed that problem. Just tweaking things up here, tweaking things up a little bit. Everything going smooth? Alright. Good. Now, we need solid fuel. Menus are still... it's just like Greek to me sometimes. Okay. We probably end up using heavy oil, right? I think that's what we have the most of. Let's get some chemical plants going. I mean, they're pretty easy to build, so I'll just go ahead and build 5 of them. Yeah, I mean, we're using light oil already, even though we still have just a shit ton. Let's use heavy oil for once. Kind of want to get rid of this wall. Get rid of this wall. And I want to, like, replace it. Up here. No, that's not the right blueprint. This is it. I thought it's supposed to have a wall with it. Is it not? I swore that this had a wall with it, but whatever. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and enclose this. I'll take a blueprint of something like this, I guess. Where is it? This is what I want. That kind of thing. Yeah. We'll just have them do us up like this. That should be good. We'll need to connect the power, it looks like. There's something we're missing? No, got it, okay. Boom. Oh, these are small, damn. Didn't realize that these are small holes. Okay. Medium-sized poles, whatever. Alright, so, we're going to want to demolish all this, I guess. So nice having these robots. Get rid of all that shit, please. And all this shit. It's just so easy to, like, expand your base, you know? I want to get rid of those, too. That's going to cut off the power to some stuff over here. Got rid of my RoboPort, didn't it? Didn't mean for that to happen. That's okay. We still do... Actually, it's not okay. We need a RoboPort. So, in order to make them do it, how do you clear out the blueprints by just, like, right-clicking? Yeah, okay. So just get this blueprint, because they've got it in their storage, so stretch it out, like, here. Put it down. Alright, no problem, except for power. Good. Total RoboPort coverage. Looks like we still don't have the juice up here, so let's get the juice. There we go, we got the juice. Alright, we've given ourselves a lot more space to work with now. Thinking this space is going to be devoted to solid fuel, so let's go ahead and get it paved. I like getting it paved now before I even start. Got some spaces in our RoboPort logistics coverage here, which is going to have to be fixed, I think. Probably build another RoboPort while we're doing this. Good. Alright, bring it to me, robots. I should just make my blueprint bigger instead of doing all this stuff. I like to do things the hard way if you haven't figured it out yet. 600 objects missing. Do we not have enough concrete? Thought we had like tons of concrete at this point. Doesn't seem like we really do though. Let's go investigate that before we get started on the solid fuel. 100 and... yeah, okay. We might have, like, started using it a little too aggressively. Where did we put our cement factory after all? Down here, didn't we? I believe so. Check it out. Yeah, right, we did it here. So we have plenty. I don't know what you're talking about, game. Is it just too far away for you to go get it? Lazy. Man, we go so much faster on the path. Alright, so they'll get that eventually. I think they're just bitching about it. For some reason. Really don't know why it's taking them so long. Just go down and get it. Oh, it's a construction robot issue. It's not a, Alright then. I'll give these up. I was keeping them for my personal RoboPort, but I might as well just give them up. And I've got some frames, don't I? I've got 50 frames. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll make 50. And hopefully we can get this shit done, because I'm tired of waiting for you robots. Lazy sacks of shit. Do your job. Go do your job. Still all busy. I mean, that's a good sign. At least they're working. This guy doesn't have any power, right? Let's go ahead and fill in this RoboPort gap here. Shall we? And also here. I don't know if they have one in this system. Probably don't. Might. I don't think we have that one in the system, probably. Nah. Alright, we'll just build our own. Do it ourselves. Got a pretty nice base here, guys. After all this work, countless episodes. Pretty happy with it. How we doing? Okay, we're about full, aren't we? I mean, we have 95. So they'll stop working in just a minute, which will give us more steel and stuff. This guy's going to end up using a whole lot of them. Oh, he can actually hold 20. Yeah, he can hold double what he's supposed to. Okay then, that's good news. Well, just for prettiness sake, while we're waiting on our stupid robots, let's give this some light. Wonder how our power's doing. Probably stand a few more accumulators at some point. Otherwise, we're gonna have power issues. Could do a ton of solar panels and accumulators up here if we wanted, but I think we're okay for the time being. We'll probably last the night. Seriously, guys, you still not done with this shit? I mean, I guess it is a lot of stuff. And it's partially my fault for not having enough construction robots. But I still blame the robots and not myself. Because that's just how I prefer to do that. Alright. We're probably going to have to go ahead and end the episode here because it's going over time. But next episode, we're going to focus on the solid fuel. Yeah, solid fuel from probably the heavy oil, I'm thinking. And that'll get our second ingredient. You also have to process the solid fuel into rocket fuel. I'm pretty sure you do that in just a manufactory. But yeah, that'll be the next step towards rocket-fueled badassery. So join us for that. I'm Dal Su. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.